All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We got some more Code Blue Cam to review, and some more crime, and some more things you shouldn't do in life that will keep you on the straight and narrow if you don't do these things. Take these people's actions as examples of what not to do in life and how not to mess up your life. Good damn advice. Let's get into the video.
On February 28, 2022, an officer was on routine patrol when they observed a speeding silver vehicle in Genoa City, Wisconsin. They attempted to catch up to the vehicle as it was traveling 70 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour zone. The driver of the vehicle was later identified as 34-year-old Brittany Anderson. After Brittany illegally passed another car, the officer observed her pull into the parking lot of an apartment complex and strike 4 parked cars.
Before I got a high risk stop.
As the officer had her at gunpoint, they waited for backup to arrive before performing a high-risk stop.
Let me.
Difference between a high risk stop and a normal traffic stop. A normal traffic stop's for like a traffic violation, right? A normal traffic stop's for like a traffic violation, but a high risk stop is more like if someone has a warrant or is wanted or is a stolen vehicle. That's a high risk stop. Or is a suspect in a crime. That's a high risk stop. Okay, and you proceed as if there is a high level of risk on that traffic stop versus a unknown level of risk. So when you do a normal traffic stop, that's an unknown level of risk because it's a stranger's car. You don't know them. They don't know you, and all they know is you're a police officer. And some people, and who knows, you may have pulled over a minivan and it's a devout gangster disciple. Hell, you may have interrupted a kidnapping and the person that shoots you just for doing it, just for pulling them over, so they won't get caught because they're afraid of getting caught. Um, yeah, stupid. I mean, kidnapping's not a smart decision to begin with, but shooting a cop's not smart either. So, yeah, you never know who you're pulling over, is what I'm saying. But that's the difference between a high risk and a high risk and a normal traffic stop. One's for traffic citations, uh, vehicle code violations, stuff like that, and that's a unknown risk stop, if anything. But the reality is, it's not considered a high risk stop, even though there's an element of risk in any traffic stop. And you're on the side of a busy road. That alone, even if the driver is completely cordial and is respectful, there's a level of risk there still. Um, so just keep that in mind. This is a high risk traffic stop.
Let me see your hands. Do not move. 2704, if you want to have rescue stage. Negative, I got the subject at gunpoint. Waiting to do high risk. Both your hands. With your right hand, turn off the vehicle. Driver, with your right hand, turn off the vehicle.
When Brittany was ordered to shut off her vehicle, she closed the door and proceeded to drive onto the sidewalk and grass of the apartments.
Driver! 2704, driver swing. Driver's taking off through the field, heading on Main, westbound. Heading south on Freeman, about to turn west on Main.
At that point, the officer lost visual of her and returned to the crash scene as residents of the apartment complex were awakened by the incident.
Vehicle fled from 770 Main Street, went through the parking lot, unknown travel direction. I got Bloomfield that was heading towards west, believed to be a Chevy Malibu, no 28. There should be extreme front end damage on the vehicle.
I think it's just radiator fluid. I don't know if the fire department can do anything with it.
Alright. The vehicle's gonna be missing a bumper.
About 15 minutes later, a Walworth County Sheriff's deputy located a vehicle matching the description of the suspect that fled. The deputy attempted a traffic stop on her again, but she continued to flee.
Station Lot 3 is closed. Lot 3 is closed for high-risk stop. 0058.
546 vehicle's not yielding. It's going to be a silver Mazda, I believe.
Okay, copy. Silver Mazda. Copy. You're eastbound Highway B, 30 miles an hour.
While the initial officer was gathering the crash victim's information, they overheard via radio traffic the deputy locating Brittany.
Here, I'll be right back. I'll be right with you. I'll be right back.
What's going on?
2704, I'm approaching Fellows now.
Are they heading this way?
Yep. I got sticks set up. Go ahead again. Alright, copy.
Stay in your position. We're varying speed. About 30 miles an hour now. He's kind of fluctuating.
Alright, copy. I'm ready.
The new Mentos Pure Fresh gum bottle is 90% paperboard, which is less painful.
I don't want to see ads.
You got an ambulance in front of you now. I copy. I got the spikes ready. Oh. It's alright. Shit happens.
We didn't even know that you guys were in the area.
Yeah, I thought you would have seen the lights, but it's all good, dude. No resentment or anything. I gotta go, though. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the thing.
2704, I'm gonna be setting up spikes at the PD. Spikes are in place. The vehicle stopping.
Eventually, Brittany stopped and deputies conducted a high-risk stop.
546. Did he hit the spikes? He's not stopping.
Negative. Stopped right before the spikes. Setting up high risk.
Shut it off! Driver! Turn the vehicle off! Driver! Turn off the vehicle, throw the keys out the window! Let's go, do it now! Driver, shut off your car! Do it now! Driver, throw the keys out the window!
546, he shut off his vehicle. He's not responding.
She complied initially, but then turned her vehicle back on. She continued to drive off, striking the officer's stop sticks in the process and nearly hitting a deputy.
He's starting the car back up. He's heading north.
Motherfucker.
Successful spike. I'm gonna try to block the vehicle in.
Get in front of him. Don't cut him off. 522 right now.
Passing the way station in Richmond right now. Looks like he's about to park. No traffic. Speed's about 25 miles an hour. Turning into the way station.
Several assisting agencies were able to close in on Brittany, but she still managed to escape.
2704 vehicles boxed in.
Copy, vehicle boxed in.
Jesus Christ. 2704, we're heading back over to the Wisconsin border.
The officer advised that they would be executing a pit maneuver on her vehicle and was able to get it to spin and come to a stop.
I'm pit certified.
You want to move up to this? We'll move over.
2704 attempting pit.
Your hands up!
Right behind you, priest.
Step out. Step out. Step out.
Like on my person though.
You alright?
Yep, I'm good.
Hey, Paul.
Nice pit.
Thanks.
That's good shit.
That's her squat's gonna be toast, so someone's gonna need to transport her.
Yeah, we'll take care of her. Just get her in the squad. Where's your car?
I don't know if I got
Is it? You think it's drivable or?
Yeah, I was driving it. I just don't know.
Think
It's a
a
little
little
scuffed.
bit damage. Cool. I would think we'd probably want to get State Patrol involved, just because we're kind of involved and you're involved. And
I don't know how much damage she has, so I don't know if she,
Yeah, yeah.
she's not gonna be able to
It
transport
sounds like-
her, you know.
Walk around this way. I got a spot on the right here. Unless you want to do 126. Either 126 or 127.
Just a plethora of not smart decisions with this whole thing. I don't know why she decided to do something so stupid, but she did.
It's your guys' car.
Who's 126? You mind if we put her in your car?
Let's check her
I didn't. It looked like,
to the visual.
go ahead and sit.
That's making me hungry. Kind of want some chicken.
I found it going east on B, heading towards Genoa City at 10 miles an hour.
That was you that I went by?
It's probably as fast as it will go. Is like 30.
And yeah, the bumper was gone, so it matched the description. They didn't have a, we didn't have a solid, we didn't have a plate or anything. It doesn't have a plate, so.
It's a little more solid than what you see.
Yeah.
so the crash happened in Richmond?
No, it happened here in Genoa City.
me doing 84
Okay.
downtown.
Oh, it happened by you first?
I first didn't crash by me, so then
Kim got it 60 on
that's
Main
when I
in
had our
Genoa City.
dispatch call Walworth.
Yeah,
Dude, I had
stopped.
the stop stick set up perfectly, and then rescue
actually
pulled
took
out
out the car.
right
I
as
saw
you were coming.
Sure.
Yeah,
That makes
apartment
sense.
building's good.
Kim, you never were on foot with her, were you?
No, my
Okay.
radio reception sucks in that point.
I think it was dispatch misunderstood.
County, we're all 10-4. The driver's 95.
Yeah, we all thought he was on foot, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
She never got out of the car.
Yeah, my stop sticks are still on the road. I think you can get it quick.
Once
I don't even
close-
know where am I at? Is this Illinois?
No, you're just across the Illinois-Wisconsin border.
I'm not from this area at all.
What county are you from?
I'm from a different state entirely.
Which state?
I don't know if I'm comfortable talking about it right now.
Okay, I'm not trying to
I know,
identify you or
no,
anything. I
that's
just-
not even that. I just don't want to talk about it right now, that's all. Okay. I just don't feel.
Why? What is she afraid she is gonna learn? What is she afraid of at this point? Like, I don't want to talk about what state I'm from. It's a serious matter. What?
Okay, so
we're talking about
to
it.
kind of put you in like a geographical estimate for
Yeah, because
where
I don't have.
you're like.
What's that like? Are we north?
So we're southeast Wisconsin right now. I'm gonna close the door. I can see you
Yeah,
shaking,
it's cool.
so I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
We're gonna move you to a different car.
Can you fix the handcuffs on the right side?
Yeah, we can do that. Yep.
It's
So which
okay.
one? This one is bad?
No, it's okay. I think I must have just been like sitting on it or leaning on it or something.
Leaning on it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Put that one on top of your head. Go ahead, the belt. So we're trying to figure out who
That's
you
way too
are.
tight. Okay, no, it was on my bone. Sorry, that's all.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out who you are, and you not telling us your date of birth is kind of.
We're gonna prolong this whole thing.
Yeah. Why?
All they're going to do is run our prints, and if you have a driver's license, your prints are in the system. If you have state ID, your prints are in the system. If you're over 18 and have a state ID, your prints are in the system.
Why aren't you telling us your date of birth?
Because I don't want to talk about it right now.
What's your date of birth? You don't have to say anything else. We just need to know who you are. So
You
don't.
have my name.
Right, but we need your date of birth. You literally don't have to say anything else. It's fine.
What do you need my date of birth for?
Because in order for us to run you through the computer, we need your last name, first name, middle initial, date of birth. Otherwise, we can't look you up. You're not in our in-house or anything, so which is good. That means you must not have much of a record.
I don't have a record at all.
Yeah, and so it's good for you, but we don't know who you are, so.
I don't want to talk right now.
Okay. So, but.
Well, you're gonna prolong this whole thing.
I mean, I don't want to talk right now.
Okay. Well, like I said, we're just trying to figure out who you are. It doesn't have anything to do with the situation.
Hi, I'm Officer Goldsley, Genoa City Police Department. Is your first name Brittany? Okay. Brittany Faye Anderson, this is you. Alright. Alright, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I didn't hear what you said the very last thing was.
Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you?
Basically.
Yes or no?
I mean, not exactly.
Do you want me to reread it again?
Sure.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? Okay. Yes?
I mean, I think so.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me?
No, not right now.
Well, it's not obvious you're under arrest for fleeing, resisting, and a whole skew of other charges. Okay? Do you need rescue? No? Okay. So nothing's hurt on you, you're all good?
I think so.
Okay.
She was transported to a local hospital for a legal blood draw and to perform standardized field sobriety tests.
Keep your arms down to your side. Okay, do you understand the test?
I think I just lost count. 1,000 like that?
Yes.
2, 1,000? 3, 1,000 like that? 4, 1,000? 5, 1,000? 6, 1,000?
Brittany was charged with 2 felony counts of vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, which she was later found guilty of. She also received OWI, first offense, along with several other citations totaling over $3,500. Ultimately, her sentence was withheld, and she was placed on probation for 4 years with conditions of 12 months served in jail. Head over to codebluecam.com.
It's actually a pretty good sentencing. I'm honestly pretty okay with that sentencing. That was messed up though, what she did. And she was a first-time offender too, which is crazy. You know, I don't get the people that say that prison makes people into hardened criminals, because you have to commit some pretty hardened crimes to get into prison. So all these stupid policies and decisions around lenient sentencing and stuff like that, when people are, and I'm not talking about like someone going to jail for life, getting life for dealing weed. I'm talking about like, you know, like serious crimes that aren't being taken seriously in charges. I don't get where people are getting this. Oh, prison turns people into hardened criminals. It's like, oh, so what were they, law-abiding citizens when they went to jail? That's not how jails work. I mean, you got to be kind of a hardened criminal to get into jail to begin with. It's a very, very tight club. Yeah, they don't let just anyone in. You have to commit some pretty serious crimes. Jesus freaking Christ. So yeah, like, subscribe for more stuff like that. I know I didn't talk much in these past couple videos, but I've been pretty out of it lately. Yeah, anyways, like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.